Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sankey84 and welcome back to Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. Now, before we start, there are a few things I need to mention. Firstly, for those who are wondering why I'm not in the same place as I was previously, whenever you quit out of the game, it does do a auto save, and then when you reload back in, it puts you at the nearest tower. So that is just another reason to make sure you unlock all the towers, so you don't have as far to travel to carry on from where you're up to. Next, I have to admit this is now the second time I am recording this episode, because some stupid person forgot to turn his mic on last time he recorded it. So while there was plenty of gameplay, there was no commentary. So I did have to restart the game because, as I said, it was a autosave. So yes, I had to restart from the beginning to get us back up to this point. Mission wise, I have done the exact same as I did in the first episode. However, some things have changed. The runes I've picked up from killing the two captains. I have run into a few other captains and they have now been picked up, and I think I have got the same abilities, but I may have got one mixed up because I can't remember which one I unlocked last time and which was the first one I unlocked of my first recording of this episode. So today, right, now we've got that out of the way, today, what do we have planned? Well, I will show you. Our first plan is, as you can see, there are some new quests over here, but first we are going to be travelling back up north to meet an old friend of ours. Now, we only got a quick glimpse of them previously, but today they have a quest for us and we are going to be starting with their quest. Now, before we do that, on the left hand side there you will see some challenges, a survival challenge and a hunting challenge. These are just small little challenges to do as you go along. As you can see, I have already killed a spider. That was actually accidental. I ran over it at one point while trying to speed up to catch up to record this episode. I will be looking out for spiders and killing them, and I will be looking out for that yellow, well, I'm going colourblind here, that white flower whenever I can, but I'm not going to specifically aiming to go out looking for them. Not yet anyway. So, let's get up north and meet our new friend. Well, so, oh, you will also notice as well, I have changed the mapping. Oh, there's a spider. There we go. I have changed the mapping of some of the keys. That's just simply because it's easier for me to play it this way.
There is nothing in this land that can stop the rise of the Urum.
So some of the indicators will have different keys on them. And he's red, so you know what that means. He is.
Thank you.
Oh, you maggot! When I put you down this time, you're gonna stay down!
You will notice he did make a small comment there about it. That's because I've already run into him once. And because he didn't kill me, he's now saying that this time he will. So we'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Clear up and try again.
And unfortunately, I cannot get his sword from him, what is a shame. Whatever. We'll just quickly slice and dice it. And finish it off. Ooh, and we took his head off. Okay, and we'll
Finally, you are silenced.
Right, for those of you who haven't played this game before, let me quickly explain something to you. Let me put that rune on that we've just got there. Increase weapon damage when hitting an enemy from behind. Okay, so that's a handy one to have. And as you can see here, these are the ones I've just unlocked. And I'm going to unlock the impact one now. Now I can't remember if that was the one that I unlocked previously or not, but we now have execution, we have impact, we have strike from above, we have detonate, oh how I love detonate, and we have Ravestone. Now as you can see here, these ones below are all locked. Now to unlock them we need to get our power level up, and we know how we do that by completing special quests. The abilities, I have upped my health and my max focus, and I've got an extra slot on the dagger, so I can now have 2 runes in there. Looking at the Saruman's army here, the one we've just killed is up in the top right corner there. The other one that I have ran into is this archer down here. The rest of them are still blank, and we will get to meet them as we go along. But as I was saying, one thing I do love about this game, and I wish more games would implement something similar, is the vengeance system. For those of you who don't know what that is, whenever you face off against a captain, they will remember as long as they survive the fight. So, like that one I've just killed, I started fighting him, realised he was a captain, and ran away from him. Amusingly, straight into this archer, who I did the same with again. I just ran. Now when I meet them, they will recognise that I ran the last time and will make a comment on it. Now of course if I kill them, that's it, nothing can be said or done. But if they do manage to kill me, or I am killed by a generic orc who then gets promoted to a captain, next time I face them, they will mention it, that they killed me. So we will look out for that, because I'll tell you now, I will die plenty of times during this playthrough. You've been sat there listening to me gab, so you know what, let's just get on with this mission, shall we? Okay, so you can see that I've just got another 10 power there for killing that captain. And actually, just while I'm running up here, one thing I didn't mention is that when you run away or are defeated by a captain, their power increases. So you do need to be careful with that. But let's get on to our second main mission. And there is our friend, Gollum.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
His tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Okay, so we've just got to follow these tracks, and then any humans we see, trying to rescue them. Okay, that's not a good sign.
That coward ran away.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
Drat. Right, I really need them extra arrows quickly. Oh no, that's a rat. That's okay. There's some arrows there, so we'll just pick these
Would appear
arrows
the creature is an apt climber.
Continue on following. Oh, look at that. You know, there's one thing we cannot do, and that is pass a bonfire surrounded by goblins and orcs without. Come on! That never gets old. Right, carry on following these tracks.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
And, oh, we're okay, there's 4 humans here, so let's try and save these ones, shall we? So, let's rush them, because they won't target me. And yes, it's going to be doing things like this later on that will probably end up getting killed. Because I'll rush in to a pack that is easy to handle. Is that it? Is that the 4 of them? Nope, there's still one. Oh, and that's up there. Okay.
Don't hesitate. Run to freedom.
Many thanks, Ranger.
Okay, so we were lucky there. We'll get the bonus now because we managed to free them 4. Now, where were them tracks? While I do know where to go, I don't want to miss any of the cuts that
Walls are no obstacle for it. Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Sneak up behind these. That's it, just make a big noise, why don't I? So, thankfully, these don't have the best perception on them.
Our rations are down. It must be that sneaky rat again. Looks like an
Don't worry about rations because you're all going to be dead.
Let's go.
Go. Dead. Oh, that one was painful. I think that one was a bit uncalled for, Talion. Ooh. Right. Carry on now. We're tracking.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Categor cave.
There! It's on the run!
Okay, so we'll just chase after him now. And once again, we will... Oh! Get it. There goes, that's the 3 spiders killed. So that will now unlock a new... That will now unlock a new challenge for us. But for now, let's pick this up.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Talion.
You remember? Few broken images, yes. Now I wish that I didn't. Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
That's it. What do you want?
This is just introducing us to Caragors, in case we haven't met any yet. And the easiest way to kill them is a full-powered arrow to the face.
Indicators. They must have tracked the Caragors here.
That's telling us about the hunters there. Quite dangerous with their long range. The one thing with this game is anything with long range has a very distinct advantage. Because they can all fight up close, but trying to get up close then, we can sometimes see the issue. Oh, that wasn't good. I need some arrows so I can shoot this Caragor right in the face. There we go. Right.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
That was close.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes, yes, yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
No! Mordor hurts us!
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more me.
Yes, we swore. We swore to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Okay, and there's that mission completed. Now, the one thing about these missions, they are not very long for most of them, but they are enjoyable. But can we just stop for a moment and just pay respect and let me just admire the acting of Liam O'Brien, who plays Gollum in this game. Now, I got to say, when he was offered it, he must have really panicked, having to try and step into the shoes of Andy Serkis. I mean, Andy Serkis in the film was amazing, and I have to admit, the first time I played this game, I actually thought it was Andy Serkis playing Gollum. It wasn't until later on that I realised it was Liam O'Brien. And I just got to say, he has done a fantastic job of recreating Gollum. It's absolutely spot on in my opinion. But let's get on with the game, shall we? Okay, so next let's have a look at what we've got. Now, there isn't any other Gollum missions at the moment, although there are a fair few other sort of missions. Now, the game wants us to head straight here and do the Spirit of Mordor, but I don't. Not yet anyway. We will get to that today, don't worry. But before we do, I want to go on and do a few other things on the way there. Firstly, I want to do this quest here. So that is the first thing we're going to be doing. Actually, no, it's not, because we've got some intelligence up here. So let's go and grab that intelligence first. Then we can swing down and get that. Then we'll come round and get the archery. And then work our way round to this confrontation. This tower down here. This tower down here. We're not going to be doing that confrontation for the simple reason there's already 2 we're doing today, and the confrontations are very much the same thing. So I don't want to be doing too many, and then we'll get on to the Spirit of Mordor, and that will be where we end today's episode. So let's just retag our intel and go and collect that. So just round here, and we better sneak just in case. Yep, they're coming towards us.
Did you eat the slimy grey stuff inside?
Which one is it?
What? Did you hear that?
I'm hiding it. I think we've just been spotted. No, we're okay. So we will sneak up behind him, grab him, and interrogate him. And just like previously in the tutorial part, we can select a captain and reveal his intel. Now, unlike the tutorial, we get to pick whichever one we want. However, we cannot pick the 5 right at the back that are quite hidden really. But I'm thinking, because I've already met him and I don't know anything about him, let's have a look at your details. So you're a level 5, you are vulnerable to finishers, vulnerable to range attack, and you're clumsy. Okay? He hates being burnt, hates caragors, hates ambushes, blocks attempts to jump over him. Yeah, I figured that out when I was trying to get away from him. He is fearless, and he is healing constantly. Right, okay. So that's fine. We know to attack him from range and try and hit him with finishers. So we'll go after him when we are up near then. But for now we'll just take his head off and kill these 2. There we go, nice and easy. Right, so run it down this way and tag, where are we? There. That's the one we want. So we'll tag him and then we'll go and kill him. But before we do that, look what we've got here. Bonfire! And kaboom! That never gets old. Right, so, although it was noticed. Kill them to that. Now we do have to be careful around here because as you can see there, it did say we are in a stronghold. Now strongholds do have alarms, so if you're spotted, then there is a chance that one of them will try and run for the alarm, so you need to be careful about that. But let's go and kill Ultha Fleshburner. What a name. And you're power 8. So that's going to make it a little bit interesting. So yeah, just like the last one, he has his 5 bodyguards. It says to kill off first. So we'll just try that. Thankfully they are still at the moment. And I've run out of arrows. Right, let's see if we can just get out of the way a minute. Hide and sneak, then we might not have the alarm set up on us.
Pathetic look in your eyes. You gonna cry, huh? I'll give you something to cry about soon enough.
So there's his bodyguard down here. Let's see if we can sneak up on him and kill him. Yep. Right, he is over here. Oh, you're quick enough. No, we weren't.
Glad you can make it. We're your welcoming party.
Now, the only differences really between all these challenges, or compensations,
You're not at me that way.
is the weapons the captains have, or the abilities that they have, and of course the area that they're in. Other than that, they are pretty much the same. Okay, Talion, that was a bit dramatic. There wasn't really any need for the roll, but, well, why not? And we've got one for we've got one for our bow and arrow. So let's have a look. There. Right, so you. Yeah. So you can tell which of the ones I've collected on this playthrough and which ones I've collected on a previous playthrough that it's let me keep by looking in the description where it says that this one increases headshot damage by 25%. Next to it, that area is blank. Where if I click on this one, what I've just picked up, it tells you who I got it from. So recover 5 health on a headshot kill. Yep, I think we'll be having that. Got a few upgrades, so yeah, I think we'll have the ability to ride Caragors. And because I am fed up of running out of arrows, I am going to get the arrow upgrade. Right, so that's you down. Next was this challenge, okay? It's the bow and arrow challenge. And with this game, as I say, it can be played in any way.
And not get a single cut or bruise just makes me want to fight even harder.
So as I say, with this game, it can be played in any way. You can do any mission, apart from the main quests, obviously. You can play any mission in any order, and you can have countless hours on this without actually even doing the first mission. So, right, let's do this archery challenge. So, he was singing the hymn when the ambush came. It was the last mistake his enemies ever made. Okay, so we have to kill a load of enemies with our bow and arrow. And kill 10 with headshots. Okay. So let's start off as we need to go on. Oh, stand still for me. and they do come from the other side as well. Just got to be careful that you don't get hit. So if you are stuck on this one small area, and they can end up trying to overwhelm you with numbers. 7, 3 more. Oh, ouch, one hit me. And another one hit. And another one. Okay, this is what I was on about regarding being careful. Right, I'm not really in the best place. Let's just move over here a minute.
Man, filth!
Oh, just what I didn't
smell you bleeding from a mile away. The sweet iron tang gets my blood up. Oh, yes!
Yeah, this is definitely what I didn't need right now. But it is the way the game can be. It can throw things like at this speed, and now I'm completely surrounded.
Got you all to myself.
I've got no way of defending. Using slow time and
after I kill you,
so please not get a look on me, and hopefully we can get this one killed before. Yep, there he is dead now. Good, we got him killed before we got any more on us. Collect your rune, and then we got the distance. Pull down. You're down. Is that it? Or right, we've got 10 headshots, and these must be the last 2 down here. Keep hidden. Some more arrows. Last one. There we go. Phew! That was close. I've got to say, I was getting a little bit worried there. And yeah, there you go, it just tells you there that if you can complete the side missions, you can unlock the fire arrows. And while I don't really use them that much, they can be fun.
Ready to die?
Okay, yeah, let's just keep out the way of these for a moment while we tag our next victim. There, in fact, actually, while we're coming down this way, we've got an outcast to be rescued here, and intel. So let's lock onto the intel first and try and get that. It's over there, so we should be okay. Let me just set. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a caragor, so that's distracting them for me. And that's another thing about this game. Pieces are constantly moving. Okay, this wasn't the one I was going to rescue, but while I'm here... There we go.
Please, you must go back and rescue my friends. They've been worked so hard they can barely stand.
Yeah, we'll get round to rescuing them at a later date. Don't worry. Right, there's one up here. Yeah, there it is. There's the intel. Grab you.
Please rescue my friends before they...
Yes, we're rescuing. And... oh, that was the one we've killed. Okay. Didn't realise. You know what? Oh well, never mind. Let's have a. Let's go for. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Blorg the Timid. Okay, you're level 5. Right. Okay. combat finishes and stealth finishes. Okay. Oh wow, a lot of weaknesses. Fear of Caragors, fear of ghouls, fear of burning, fear of his rival, and fear of Grout. Wow, yet you... Not only are you timid, you were scared of everything. I'm surprised you're not scared of your own shadow.
They don't know when to keep quiet.
Taking it off, and we've freed them ones. Let's give us another slave quest. And round here, we've got one of our white flowers.
Want to sharpen your hunting skills? Go track a pack of cattle.
And we'll start this one. Okay, you're a power level of 8. So again, he turns up and he's got his 5 followers. This time they're all melee. So...
What's that?
Take them out. Okay, you've got one Talion there to be green, but isn't trying to be taking the heat out of it. Where are you? Alright. You know what? I said we weren't going to get intel, but we might as well, because you're alone. We'll go for you. Snagog the Shadow. Okay. Let's have a look. So, vulnerable to mounted beasts, fear of Caragors, fear of Grogs. Invulnerable to stealth. Okay, so we can't sneak up on him. Weapon inflicts deep wounds. Okay, so he has bleed damage. Oh, that's not good. And he's fast. Okay, so he's got high speed and bleed damage. So if we can't run into him, we do need to be careful. But this one is dead. And...
Hey! There's plenty more Uruk where I come from, you stupid shrug.
language!
Then listen for me and obey my call. You're alone.
Well, I'm just gonna hit you, and then
I've got you now, word.
slice and dice.
No idea my skills, Ranger. No.
I can put these reinforcements in now, so we'll just try and pick a few of them off. And there we go, he's dead. Right, that's another one down. And another ability point gained.
If you want to keep your head.
And another room. Let's kill these few stragglers. You know what? Throw your hand. Hey, make your turn and you'll die as well. There we go. Right, now we can pick that rune up.
I'll kill him then.
You know what? Oh. Might not be Sparta, but it's close enough. Then, come on, Sparta, kick him off again. There we go. Die. Die. Right. Is that you done now? No, one more. Right. There. Right, finally. Now we can unlock that ability. Right, it's the last one. So, swiftness, that's fine. Now, we need another 77 power until we can unlock our level 2 abilities. So, we'll just have to wait for that. But we do have some level 2 attributes. So, I'm thinking more health. You cannot go wrong with more health. And then when we get a bit more, we can do the focus and arrows. Okay, and now onto the tower. We'll grab that tower and then head up to our main mission. So the tower is this way. And there's the elven speed. So if you hit the run just at the right time as you're landing from any sort of jump, you do get a nice speed boost. There's a Caragor over there, so we just avoid him. And we are now climbing our tower. There we go, we now have a new tower unlocked.
My elvish house unknown to me. Is this my inheritance?
Okay, and yeah, there's another dagger quest and another bow and arrow quest. And we have one quest that is actually locked at the moment until we get further on. You can see these fist ones that have suddenly appeared. These are the slave quests. And it's by completing these that you start getting help from slaves. They will actually start to rebel once you've completed enough of them. But I think we should head on up to our main quest. Now, before we do, if you can see down here at the bottom of the map, that is for later on. Again, as you can see there, we need to get through some of the main story to be able to get through there. But as I say, that will come. Alright, here we are. Lovely sunset or sunrise, I'm not sure what the time is. But our main quest is this way. Through that. So we have a keep to get through. And actually, before we do our main quest, there is another tower that we can get that is on the way. Forgot about that one. So I'll head to that one there. Now there are 3 ways to get through this. Stealth, force, or my favourite way. So first, let's just take the archer out. Okay, so I know that is technically classed as stealth, but we need him out the way. And the Caragor, okay? Hopefully, no, he's seen us, dodging. There's 2 of them, okay? Let's just run and dive out the way of him, or roll, in this case. There we go. And yeah, climb the wall. Right, well that is kind of my plan that I was going to do. Come on. Not bring the Caragors over, but as you will see in a moment, there are Caragors in these cages, as well as Caragors. So, shoot them, and it releases more Caragors. So I find it fun just to set the Caragors loose and let them cause mayhem. When I've got arrows, okay. Well, there's a fair few there now, so we'll just run straight over this way and get to our next tower. That's the only one you cannot sprint straight from and get a speed boost, is when you turn into the wraith. Up, there we go, up into the tower. And we unlock that one.
This tower, the elven stones luminous as if they were cast from light.
Yes, they are. And you'll see all the little bits popping up now, but it's the main quest we want. Right, so let's start heading in that direction, shall we? Over there. Just need to be careful, yes, there are caragors around, because I released them. Of course they are around anyway in this area, so hopefully this time, sneak past them all. Yeah, I think we got past them that time, that's not a problem. And we're now going to meet, I have to say, probably one of my favourite characters
You come over here, Ranger.
in this
Don't
game.
tell me you're scared.
The Spirit of Mordor.
Ranger, come close if you want the Black Hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your misery.
No. I was jesting. Look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
Okay, so again, just using the intel. This one we don't have a choice, we have to pick this one. Okay, and it just tells us it. He's vulnerable to mounted beasts, and he has a fear of caragors, and he's invulnerable to range, heavy attack, and he's a gang leader, so he has followers. Now, we already know how to check that, but that is, of course, in case you hadn't figured it out yet.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, we need to take care of a certain captain and a few caragors. Come with me, Ranger. You can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely to throw. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. But he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum?
Right, okay, and now we have a new... Okay, and now we have a new enemy, a defender. Now these have big shields, and you can only attack them from behind. So, let's attack him and defend Ratbag.
Get the Ranger, not me! He's a much easier target! His sword's broken!
Leave the vermin alone! And face me, Uruks!
Not me! The ranger's meat is far more tender. Hit his leg!
Right, yeah, right back. Just stay out of the way. Right, that's the defender dead.
Ranger, quickly! I don't do well with pointy ends shoved into me.
Wings in. Just be careful not to hit Ratbag myself, but just grab him and shank him. There you go.
Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Caragor pit. All the others laugh as the Caragor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay. Gorov keeps Caragors in pens. And rumor has it he doesn't like to get too close to them.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is. Come Gorov's right up ahead. I'm salivating with anticipation. The drool of revenge.
So once again, we are on our own. Oh, careful. Out for patrols. Taken outside, aren't we? Now we are back in this fortress. Oh, no, we're okay. Nearly caught.
Must be getting low on food supply.
Let him go past him. Take him out. And then there is an explosive barrel right here. So we will blow that up. That will kill them too. And cause a distraction. So we can sneak in here and climb up the wall. Now, Ratbag, what can I say about him? He is a complete and utter idiot. And I'm not going to spoil his idiocy for you, but he is a complete idiot, and I love him for it.
Working his fellows like a madman. This looks like a good spot to get some shut-eye. Gorov will kill you if he catches you napping. Gorov never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Gorov's in the hunting camp. So much for him always being in the same place. A captain who fears his own beast.
Fear is a powerful tool, Talion. Let's put Gorovs to work.
Okay, and just like previously, we are going to free the Caragors. Is there any meat this time? Don't see any, so let's just jump out onto a ledge. Where's he gone? Okay, them Caragors have disappeared. But I see some Caragor cages over there, so let's hit that on fire. Because why not? And then we can run over here. That one's empty. I think we will ride our first Caragor. It will not jump. There we go. Right, so release you. And then jump on top. And then we get another little mini game, just like when we are hit to the ground with little health. Just straight over and click. Okay, and yep, you can still do everything you would normally, but now because you have a Caragor, You
Close.
have
Now,
extra
which one of this
health.
filth is Goroth?
And a stronger attack. That way.
Goroth.
Now, the good thing about Caragors when you have one is if you are to jump off, he will run and attack on his own. And because he's scared of Caragors, he will now start to flee. But it looks like my Caragors got there and killed him before I could even get in. Oh no, he didn't. There we go. I managed to get that one. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, there's a battle report, but I'm not really bothered about that. Now, a battle report just gives, if anything happens when you have a fight, like there, after a fight there'll be a battle report to show you what the consequences were.
Hey, you two! Hey! Hey! I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Get lost, scum! We only take orders for Goroth.
That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go! Go!
Set your fish
Be respectful, you dunghill worms! Or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now.
Let's go take a gander.
Yeah, and when you're done with that, I've got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
I love Ratbag. I really do. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Right, so that is that mission completed.
First I'm resurrected by a wraith, now I am working with an orc. What could possibly be next?
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Okay, and while we are doing a Batman impression, I think that is a good spot to leave it for today. But not to worry, we will be back on Monday with our next episode. But in the meantime, I've been Sankey84. This has been Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Thank you for watching. Look after each other, and goodbye.